JPS says it plans to invest $17 billion to improve its infrastructure next year. CEO Hugh Grant said the investment is part of their commitment to improving performance. JPS has been under the microscope since its response to damage from Hurricane Beryl. Some Jamaicans had to wait up to 5 weeks before power was restored after the hurricane. JPS said the $17 billion upgrade will include reinforcing power lines, replacing poles, and expanding the smart grid technology. Port operator Kingston Wharves said it should be smooth sailing this Christmas season as it does not foresee any major cargo backlog. The company said that most of the larger manufacturers have already brought in their goods, so that should free up the ports. However, when it comes to air freight, the company said that online shoppers can expect the typical delays this time of year, but there should be no bottleneck or serious backlogs. The Bank of Jamaica has reportedly begun rationing the supply of $5,000 notes issued to banks for stacking ABMs. To comply with the BOJ's new ABM standards, banks such as NCB and Scotiabank started stacking their ABMs with more $5,000 notes to reduce downtime. However, the BOJ wants to manage the distribution of the $5,000 notes so it doesn't deplete its stash, which is ordered only once a year. On the other hand, banks are now worried about increased ABM downtimes during the Christmas shopping season as more people draw cash from ABMs. The International Energy Agency says oil prices should drop significantly in 2025 due to a global oil surplus. The IEA said global markets are expected to see an oil surplus of nearly 1 million barrels per day in 2025, despite OPEC Plus countries extending their supply cut. The agency said higher production combined with falling demand as consumers and businesses switch to electric vehicles and renewable energy are the leading causes behind the oversupply. The IEA said that the world's total oil supply capacity is expected to rise to about 114 million barrels a day by 2030. The group said this would be 8 million barrels a day more than the projected demand.
What's Hot was brought to you by JMMB Group, your best interest at heart.